former top aide of then President Donald Trump testified today before a federal grand jury in Miami, hearing evidence in the Mar-a-Lago classified documents case. The witness now runs a super PAC raising millions for the Trump presidential campaign. Reporter Tara Jakeway spoke tonight with a former Justice Department lawyer about what it may mean for the special counsel's investigation.
In addition to the grand jury in Washington, this is the second grand jury panel assembled as part of the Justice Department's special counsel investigation into former President Trump's handling of classified documents. I spoke with Richard Serafini about what all of this could mean. Richard Serafini was previously a senior trial attorney at the Justice Department and now is a criminal defense attorney here in South Florida, a location he says may be the reason for the second grand jury.
This is where it would have happened. The witnesses, to a great degree, would have been down here, and it would be a more appropriate place, most likely, to bring the case.
Wednesday afternoon, Taylor Budowich, who has worked as the spokesman for former President Donald Trump, arrived at the federal courthouse in Miami.
I assume it means that he was potentially, or this woman was potentially in a position to have observed and to know something that went on.
But Budowich, who now runs a super PAC backing Trump called MAGA Inc., inferred it was about much more than that, tweeting in part, quote, "Today, in what can only be described as a bogus and deeply troubling effort to use the power of government to get Trump, I fulfilled a legal obligation to testify." Serafini, still unsure about whether there will be an indictment, says this second grand jury panel could be telling.
It seems to me that if it wasn't under serious consideration, there wouldn't be a reason to impanel a grand jury or start presenting information and evidence to a grand jury down here.
Trump responded to Miami's grand jury move today, saying in part, quote, "I've done nothing wrong, but I have assumed for years that I am the target of the weaponized DOJ and FBI." Serafini says this is far from the first time he's seen a case move jurisdictions and could have no bearing on the timeline, which he expects to speed up closer to the election. Reporting live, Tara Jakeway, WPBF 25 News.